Meet Michael. He's 33 years old, living in British Columbia. From age 23 to 33, Michael worked as a school teacher, building up a defined benefit pension along the way. Now, he's self-employed, a career shift, a fresh chapter. But here's the thing, that pension from his teaching days, it's just sitting there. Michael now faces a big decision. Option 1, leave the pension where it is and start collecting an income from it around age 60. Option 2, take the commuted value now, essentially, cash it out and invest it on his own. Michael assumes it's safest to just leave it alone. But what he doesn't know is, given reasonable assumptions, Michael could be roughly 4 times better off taking the commuted value and investing it. Let's unpack why. Michael's pension is calculated with a standard formula, years of service times 1.9% times average of last 5 years' salary. For him, that's 10 years times 1.9% times $85,000 equals $16,150 per year. So starting at age 60, he'll receive $16,150 annually, which will rise with inflation, say 3% per year, for life. Sounds good, right? But let's talk about the cost of waiting. $16,150 of buying power today will cost $35,874 in 27 years if inflation averages 3%. So even though Michael still gets $16,150 from the pension in the future, it will only buy what $7,096 buys today. In short, his pension doesn't grow while inflation erodes its value. It loses over 50% of its buying power before he even starts using it. Now let's look at the commuted value, the lump sum needed today to fund that future pension income. To fund $16,150 of indexed income, meaning it rises with inflation, you'd need about $120,000 today. Here's where it gets interesting. If Michael takes that $120,000 and invests it, earning inflation plus 4.5% per year, or roughly 7.5% before inflation, it could grow to $845,687 by the time he's 60. Now remember, the cost of living has more than doubled by then. So let's adjust that amount to today's dollars. That's equivalent to $389,040 in today's buying power. Spread that over a 30-year retirement, and Michael could have around $38,440 per year, more than double the real value of his teacher pension. Even with a more conservative return, say inflation plus 3%, his investment still grows to $548,301 by age 60. That's worth $247,000 today, which still outperforms the pension significantly. Now, yes, some of that payout is immediately taxable, but if Michael has unused RRSP contribution room, a large portion of that tax can be deferred, possibly even avoided. And that's where financial planning really comes in. Most people like Michael don't know these options exist, and if they do, they don't know how to do the math or who to trust. That's why we built Smarter Pension. We help people like Michael, former public sector employees, those with defined contribution pension plans, employer-funded RRSPs where you make investment decisions, make informed decisions that could mean tens of thousands of dollars more in retirement income. Pensions have qualities an individual investor cannot duplicate. We will review the pros and cons and the math of it with you given reasonable assumptions and leave the final decision to you. At Smarter Pension, we provide pension analysis, should you take the commuted value or not? Custom investment guidance, we connect you to professional vetted money managers. Ongoing financial planning with unlimited support through Smarter Financial Planning. Flat fees and transparent pricing. No commission sales, just qualified, objective advice. Our process is simple. Request your commuted value from your HR department. Upload your documents securely. Book a consultation and get clarity on your future. Michael's story isn't unique. There are thousands like him, police officers, nurses, teachers, government employees with pensions they've left behind. And most don't realize how much they could gain with the right guidance. Want to know if your pension can work smarter for you? Visit smarterpension.ca, start your custom analysis today, and plan your future with confidence.